Welcome to the next episode of FTB Ultimate Adventure. In this episode, we actually need to do quite a bit of mining. And before I started that mining, I wanted to kind of show you where I might be mining. And let's head up here to the surface. To the surface? Why would we mine on the surface? You'll see. Yeah, I need to harvest trees again. But I have here a future portal. It's a bit expensive to get it started, but well, here we go. Ah! Hit the wrong button. Alright, yes, it's a portal to the Twilight Forest, and before we go down there, I want to do something here. Let's see where I put that. Must be down here. Basically, we are in need of lots of different resources. So, where did I put it? There we go. Okay. Just because we're probably going to need to have something that we can take with us to jump back in an emergency. Alright, so. Correct. I'll be right back. Alrighty, here we are. We're standing in the middle of the Twilight Forest. Yeah. That's going to be a tall tree. So basically, the idea is that ores and everything kind of generate more heavily here. So it should be a bit easier to find stuff. Also, all kinds of other mobs and things generate here as well. So, yeah. Alright. Ah. Woo. And yeah, there's rabbits here and other creatures. Oh, I wanted to try to shear them first. Stupid wolves. At any rate, I think that rabbit just took falling damage and died. Ah. Yeah, that... Jeez. Okay, I'll be back with you if I find something really, really interesting. Alrighty. Talk about luck. Right here we've got some rubber trees inside of an enchanted forest, I believe it is. And if we come up here, over here to this waypoint that I made just a little bit ago, you can already start to see it back in the background there, is, I believe, what's called a dark tower. And yeah, that's going to be probably one of the first things that I try to tackle and conquer. So yeah, but the big one right now is actually the rubber trees. That was a nice little find. I'm still kind of exploring this enchanted forest a little bit, and yeah. So let's see if we can get a sapling or two. That would be really lucky right now. Well, at least there's a tap spot. Ah, sapling! And I've picked up quite a few more of these marbled bees. There we go. Ooh, 2 saplings. Nice. So yeah, I'm actually probably going to put a linking book right around in here, because I think this would be a nice little area to maybe set up a little base here in the Twilight Forest. It looks kind of nice here, and yeah, and hey, there's yeah, I'm thinking yeah. All right, so I'll be right back after I've kind of set up a little bit of something here. All right, okay. Well, I came back a little bit early just because zombie and gold. Ah, no drops. Alrighty, yeah, back again. So I've built a little bit of a hut here, and before I head back to the overworld with my rubber tree saplings. Oh, yeah, crafting, not right-clicking. Let's head back. There we go. Nice. Alright, so technically we don't really need to keep this portal around, but I'm going to keep it anyways. Just because. And where to place rubber trees? Let's place them right here. And I think I have some bone meal. Yes. Oops. Great. Alright. Let's get something else to work on this with. There we go. Alright. So, this little stump doesn't have anything, so that's okay. It's no longer a problem. Let's put me on that. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I did get some more of these marbled bees. So we're going to have to start bee production, I guess. Possibly. Nice. Alright. So at least I have one easily accessible tap spot. Oh, two. Good. Plus that one way up there. Alrighty. I'll be back after I figure out what else to do. Alright, be back. Okay, I actually kind of lost, well, I didn't actually lose the footage, but because I'd forgotten that I'd previously been playing around with a different way of trying to record a little bit, which doesn't really work for me right now. I still have to work on that. um, I don't have any usable footage that shows me crafting up a few different machines. Magma Crucible, Liquid Transposer, and Induction Smelter. Basically, those are going to be used to change how I'm doing my power system, so it'll be less random and buildcraft pipes based and more, well made. Um, because I'm not entirely certain what all I lost. Well, I did get into the Twilight Forest, and why is my nether portal open? What the? Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. I also went into the nether at some point and collected some... What did I collect? Nether brick? Nether brick. Yes. Yeah. So, yeah. Um, Not a whole lot has happened here. Actually, that's what I considered having been a full episode. So I'm actually probably going to end off the episode right around here and start off fresh. Really? Come on. Come on. I'm gonna have to break this pipe, aren't I? Didn't want to do this. You leave me no choice. There we go. And I better take care of this before I blow up stuff. There we go. Okay. Um, yeah. So, like I said, I'm going to be ending off this episode here. And I have had some people say that perhaps having this big of a water tank here isn't such a good idea. But let me explain this a little bit. This water tank isn't just for these two engines. It's eventually going to be used for a farm and a few other places. Right now it's in a kind of bad place. It might get moved at some point. But for right now, it kind of works, and I actually kind of like it. I like being able to walk in here and see this. Yeah. No, it's probably going to get moved at some point soon. So, yeah. Can't think of anything else I need to... What was I doing here? Okay. At any rate, I will see you shortly in a new episode, and after I get this one processed. So, see you then. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this content. And remember, very rarely do I make mistakes like this. Actually, I make them all the time. Some people find it funny. Um, yeah, that's all. So, like and subscribe. See you next time. Have fun. Bye.